Hey coin hunters and history lovers, welcome back to my channel Coin Purchaser. Today we are diving deep into one tiny copper coin that hides a surprising story and a few hidden treasures. The 5 cent 1999 coin may look ordinary, but stick around because by the end you might be checking your pockets or your old coin rolls. Is it still only worth €0.05, or does some 1999 piece quietly sell for hundreds or even thousands? Well, find out which ones are common, which ones are collectible, and how you can spot a valuable example quickly. The origin and history of the 5 cent coin, who designed it, and why many are dated 1999 even though circulation started later. The technical specs and how to authenticate a genuine coin. Typical market values for circulated and uncirculated pieces. Notable rare variants and error coins that collectors chase. Practical tips for grading and selling your coin. Everything explained step by step, so whether you are a beginner or a seasoned collector, you will get something useful. The euro as a currency was established in 1999 and became the common unit of account across the Eurozone on January 1, 1999, but euro coins and banknotes did not enter daily circulation until January 1, 2002. The 5 cent coin is part of the cent series introduced to serve as small change across all euro area countries. The coin carries a common reverse side that was the result of a Europe-wide competition and a national obverse side that varies by issuing country. The common reverse side shows a small globe indicating Europe relative to Africa and Asia with diagonal lines and 12 stars at the ends of the lines. This common design was created by Luc Loix, and it was chosen to represent the place of Europe in the world and to provide a uniform look to all euro coins. The fact that many coins bear the date 1999 comes from the practice of dating initial euro coin dies to the year the single currency was created, which was 1999, although the coins themselves were produced and placed into circulation in 2002. During the early years, each Eurozone country applied a national design to the obverse side of their coins. These national motifs celebrate local history, national symbols, monarchs, or prominent figures, and they are what make collecting euro cents interesting. Collectors often search for variations in national designs and early dated pieces from the 1999 to 2001 production runs because those were the first strike years for the new currency, with many different mints preparing dies and trial strikes. The 5 cent coin has these standard specifications across issuing countries: face value €0.05, composition copper covered steel, mass 3.92 grams, diameter 21.25 mm, edge plain and smooth. The reverse, the common side, features the numeral 5 followed by the words euro cent and a globe showing Europe highlighted against parts of Africa and Asia. The designer initials LL for Luc Loix appear near the globe. The national obverse varies by country. For example, the French obverse shows Marianne, the personification of the French Republic, while the Dutch obverse from 1999 bears the portrait of Queen Beatrix, and Belgium originally used the portrait of King Albert II. These national obverses and different mint marks are important for collectors searching for rarities and special runs. Many euro coins display the year 1999 because that is the year the euro was legally created as a currency, and initial dies reflected that founding year even though widespread public use began in 2002. Mints prepared coinage earlier and applied the 1999 date on many of those first dies. This explains why you will often find 1999 dated 5 cent coins in circulation, and why they are interesting to collectors as part of the earliest euro production. Common everyday 5 cent coins from 1999 are extremely common in most Eurozone countries. For most issues, the 1999 dated 5 cent in circulated condition is worth its face value €0.05. Collectors' perspective is that ordinary circulated examples are abundant and not worth a premium unless they show an exceptional condition or a recognized error or die variety. Here is a straightforward value ladder to give you a realistic expectation. Face value in circulation: 0.05 euro. Circulated collectible grade: very fine to extremely fine. Small premium for nice examples. Typical selling price: 0.10 to 0.50 euro depending on buyer and country. Uncirculated business strike mint state: modest premium. Typical selling price: 0.50 to 3 euro depending on MS grade and country. Popularity: uncirculated high grade MS 65 and above, and coins in original mint sets or special presentation sets: 5 to 20 euro depending on demand and country. Proof and collector sets significantly higher, typically 10 to 50 euro or more depending on rarity and set completeness. These figures are broad ranges reflecting typical market listings and completed sales. Actual price depends on country, date, mint mark, and the exact grade. For authoritative catalog numbers and market pricing, see specialist catalogs and price guides for each issuing country. There are a few exceptions that made headlines and show how a single error or unusual variety can push value dramatically. For example, a French 5-cent 1999 variety showing a deformed Marianne due to a minting error was reported in the press and sold for significantly more than face value. Some collectors and auction listings have placed certain error specimens in the hundreds of euros range depending on severity and provenance. This is why you should always inspect national obverse portraits closely for striking anomalies and consult experienced graders or numismatic experts before assuming the value is low. Look for these indicators when evaluating a 1999 5 cent obverse portrait. Abnormalities for national designs such as deformation of Marianne on French coins or doubler strikes on portraits, missing or weak mint marks or doubled mint marks, off-center strikes where the design is pushed to one side and parts of the coin are blank. Planchet defects such as clipped planchets or laminations where the copper plating peels off. Repunched dates or letters. Unusual edge anomalies for a coin that should have a plain edge. If you find any of these, take clear macro photographs. Include an unobstructed shot of the full obverse and reverse and show edge and thickness. Then consult a local coin dealer or upload images to reputable numismatic forums or auction houses for opinion. Professional grading by a recognized grading service adds credibility and usually increases sale price, but grading costs money, so calculate first whether the expected increase in value offsets the grading fee. Every euro country applied a national design, so rarity and demand depend on that national mintage. In the first years, some countries produced far fewer coins, making their early dated specimens more desirable. For instance, the Dutch, Belgian, French, and Finnish 5-cent 1999 issues all exist, but each mint produced different volumes, and collectors in each country may prefer their national variants. Research the mintage numbers for your specific country and year to understand scarcity. A specimen minted in small numbers or one withdrawn early from circulation is more likely to command a premium. Circulated where reduces value dramatically, so grade conservatively. Use a loupe 10x to check hairlines on portraits or frosted fields for proof. Examples for high-value claims: look for original toning and absence of cleaning, which destroys value. Use cotton gloves for handling uncirculated coins to avoid fingerprints. Keep coins in inert flips or album pages to avoid further damage. Small items and common coins sell fine on general marketplaces, but you are likely to get better prices via numismatic auction houses, online, or specialized coin marketplaces. Provide high-quality photographs, show both sides and the edge, and mention any provenance or prior grading for error coins. Get an expert opinion and consider third-party grading if the expected value after grading justifies the cost. Compare completed sales, not just listing prices, to determine realistic achievable prices. Many online price guides and sellers list ordinary 1999 5 cents for small sums or face value, while specialist sites and auction results show large spreads for error coins and Top grade examples, for example, price guides for national 5-cent issues show very large mintages and list common values at or close to face value, while rare air auctions and collector listings show specific specimens selling for hundreds of euros depending on the error and collector interest. This reinforces the rule that most 1999 5-euro-cent coins are common, but a small subset of anomalies are worth watching. If you have a 5-euro-cent 1999 coin and want to know if it might be worth more than face value, do this quick checklist. Which country is on the obverse? Is the portrait shape normal or deformed? Is the date clearly 1999, or is it repunched? Any signs of double striking off center or extra metal on the rim? Is it in an uncirculated mint set or proof packaging? If you tick more than one of these boxes, consider sending photos to a reputable coin dealer or posting to numismatic communities for opinions. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like and subscribe and click the bell so you do not miss future coin deep dives. If you have a 5-euro-cent 1999 coin in your pocket or drawer, take a photo and drop it in the comments, or tag us on social with the country and close-ups. I will look at the most interesting ones in the next video. Thanks for watching. Keep hunting those coins. You never know which small copper disc hides an interesting story or a surprising value.